Make sure all my stuff's popped up. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, okay. I forgot to change the thing. Uh, build, building a quarry. Okay. Minecraft. Okay. That was. Okay, now it's actually good now that I changed it. I forgot to re-change the title. Is that good now? Yeah, it is. Okay. Mm, sorry, I forgot. I completely forgot to make sure I had my stuff open before I started streaming. I need to like remind myself to do that. I forgot to have my stream manager open. And now it's taking forever to load. That's great. I feel like my stream's gonna be laggy again. Now that yeah, my internet's unstable. That's fantastic. Okay, sorry, it might take a second to get started. Okay. There! Is my game laggy? Does not look like it. Okay. So, I did a little bit work off stream today. I started working on why is my in my left hand? I mean offhand. So, this is all I did off stream. I'm building a quarry because I need a lot of stone because I use stone a lot in building. So I'm gonna make it like more natural like this. So this is just temporary because um I don't wanna like build it all with stone and have to replace everything, you know? So this is just temporary right now. I don't know why my mini map is doing that. Why is it like going off? Uh, that's confusing. Mini map. Is something left click? There. Fixed it. So, this is all gonna be more natural when it's done. I'm gonna need a lot of stone for that. And I need to like get this all lit up too, cause like mobs, so many mobs spawning there. And last stream, well, I actually is stream, but like I was also gonna make a YouTube video. So wait, I'm gonna try to do a YouTube intro. I don't know what to say. Um, welcome to the video if you're from YouTube. After this is all edited down. um, and it's my first YouTube. This will be my first YouTube video with a webcam too, which that'll be interesting and hard to make it harder to edit, but that's okay. This is all so far what I've gotten from the quarry. Cause I've been working on it for a couple hours today. Cause I didn't want to like start it and then having to edit the entire thing. Yeah. Also, like my next video was supposed to be me looking for willow trees, but as you can see, why am I so zoomed in? As you can see, those are already there because I found them in a wandering trader somewhere. They're somewhere in here, but I found a sapling on a wandering trader, and that's just my whole point of the episode was me. Oh, finding the willow tree biome, and then I just found it 10 minutes into the stream, so we ended up playing minigames instead. Yeah. But I still have to go through all that. and I have to go through that still. And Possum's gonna join the stream later, which I'm very excited about that because I love talking to them in chat. Yeah. So today I even wrote down my plans for today on stream. So first was, well, the whole point of the stream is to do a quarry, like at least start it. It's mainly me mining though, so I don't know how entertaining it's gonna be. But I'm just gonna talk about the plans for the world also. I want to show you my inspo pics for the quarry. I'm gonna try to become a better builder, so I'm gonna try not to look at other people's builds. I might get inspiration. Like if I just see it pop up on TikTok, I might get inspiration by their builds. But I'm not gonna actively seek out Minecraft builds like that are like what I'm looking for. Like sometimes I'll just like look up Minecraft builds, but I won't like look for like, oh, quarry, like I did earlier. But it's not one of my inspiration pictures. I just like, cause that's when I realized, oh, probably should look at like real life pictures of quarries instead and like other games. Like for example, I just show you now. So my inspo pics are, so these are the real quarries I was looking at. I forgot it does that. Take a second. These are the real pictures so like kind of like, oh, someone just followed me right when I did not have it on my thing. Who just followed me? Oh, now I'm getting a that they followed me like 2 days ago. Why am I just now getting that? Anyway, so thank you for the follow. Hi, yeah. Uh, okay, I'll add you on Discord after the stream. Okay, so for my inspiration pictures, I was looking at like actual quarries, so I was thinking like something like this possibly, and then for my, so I was looking at like real game versions of it too. Not real games, what am I saying? Like game versions of it too. So I'm using thicket excavations from Fallout 4 as an inspiration also. Cause I'm trying to be better at building, so I'm not gonna try to like use inspiration from like game. And yeah, I'm also gonna do like a building there too. So I'm gonna have like one of these also, cause I'm gonna build like a little like vehicle down there. Not today, possibly, probably tomorrow. Of like the, cause like it's gonna, you can't really use a quarry by hand. So I'm gonna, like in real world. So I'm gonna try to do that. Oh, did you see that I thought it was on the wrong account. So yeah, and I had 21 followers now and 4 viewers already. That's very nice. My boat is all the way over there. Anyway, I'm gonna show the house so far. I'm doing the house from What Remains of Edith Finch, and this is not the final product. This is very not final product. So these are all temporary blocks. It's gonna be like stone, like how this blends in. I'm using Biomes of Plenty mod, so it adds like more biomes and stuff. This is one of the biomes. It's like like a huge rock boulders things. So it's gonna be like, I'm gonna make this blend into that better. So I'm gonna use stone. That's mainly why I'm using a quarry. I'm gonna build a quarry because I use stone for a lot of projects. So and there's also a train that goes under. That's why. And also before I built the quarry, I was using that as like a little. Cause it's gonna be the train is further down, but it'll be like there's not gonna be an actual train, so it doesn't really matter. In real life, like in the game, I mean, the train is a lot further down. But yeah. So there's that. This is all gonna blend in. See how like those ones are? It's gonna be like that. And up there I have the house. This isn't, so I'm gonna have, I don't know if you played What Remains of Edith Finch, but it's a very cool house, and it's basically the main house. It's kind of like a farmhouse sort of vibe, but in the middle of the woods. But like that's the kind of house it is. I'm gonna have like, it's, I don't know if you know the burrow from Harry Potter, but it's like stacked up on each other, and like they were like basically building up because they ran out of room. So it's kind of what the vibe I'm going for. I got the inspiration from it because I was just playing the game. I just played through it. But also, I was thinking That would be cool because in the game the house is kind of like on stilts, but I feel like the boulders would make more sense because it actually holds it up better. Yeah. And so in the game also, there's like a little like thing right like of grass right here that's like on like a hill though. So there's like little like what's the right word? I'm gonna use trapdoors on here to like make because that will make more sense. And I'm gonna use here is gonna be stone also. And then I'm using like I really like the floor plan too, so I'm using like, the floor plan of the house for at least the first two floors, and then kind of do whatever I want with the rest of the house. And so like in the game, there's a little like staircase down here, then another staircase, then it goes down and there's another one. So it's gonna be like, kind of like that. And so this is where you go in. Well, actually in the game you start over here. And it's gonna be a driveway, but I'm gonna use it for like horses and stuff. So it's gonna be like a little horse in here. And there's gonna be like a huge winding path going down here, so I also have to build that too. I'm being very ambitious in this world. It's gonna be a YouTube video also after I edit it down too. So in the game you go through here. This is the garage. And I'm gonna use it for horses though instead to make it better. This is the kitchen, the dining room, the living room, the basement. I don't know why I'm talking like that. The library. Then upstairs, I don't have it planned out, but like when you go over here, that's Molly's no, this is Walter's room, Molly's room, Barbara's room, uh the staircase that goes up to the attic, and then a bathroom over there, and then this is her grandma's room, and then they kind of like their other rooms get built on top of the house too. So I'm kind of doing that. I'm going to use the rooms for different things, obviously. There's a huge window right here. So that'll be a good view, too. Yeah, let's go to the quarry so we get started when the purpose of this episode. Yeah. And I've already started the quarry. I'm so... Yeah, you can literally build anything. I don't know, there's such a delay right now. Usually my delay isn't that bad. Um, but yeah. Let's go to the quarry. I'm gonna have very big plans for this. Basically, I'm gonna use this like this is gonna be a YouTube series. Also, I only have 2 episodes out so far for that. I'm also learning how to edit too. I do love Minecraft. Yeah, it is the best. Um, yeah. I literally blanked on what I was gonna say. I have huge plans for this series. I'm kind of taking it slow because I'm planning on being on this road for like 2 years or something, like around there. I'm gonna use, cause I've been playing for so long, but I've also taken so many breaks with the game though. Oh hi Andrew, how are you doing? I have 6 viewers right now. I think my mom forgot I was streaming. Yeah. This is the quarry so far. I worked on it for like an hour so far. So so the building's gonna be right here, but it's gonna be like so we make enough room so it makes sense that and it's gonna be like staircases and slabs making it like more gradual going down. Um, it's gonna go pretty far down, so I was thinking like having like this little like slopey bit going all the I forgot to grab food. Going all the way to that edge, then going like halfway there and having like an elevator going down. Not a real elevator. It'll look like an elevator though, and then I'll have like ladders going down. Yeah, I've noticed it's a little laggy. I don't know what's going on with that. It was so bad yesterday with Marvel Rivals though. But like it was really unplayable. Like I was planning on streaming, and then I literally went back there because I was gonna grab more tools. So I don't, I don't know how far I'm gonna get with this because I was gonna grab more tools. I get a little bit done though before this pickaxe breaks. Andrew, you need to start streaming again. So we can have a realm together again like we used to. I only got 15. That was the whole purpose of why I went back to my house. Was to grab tools and I completely forgot to do that. And food. But look how cool that looks. It looks so cool. When I was live fishing last week, I had 16 viewers. That's amazing. Like I'm so close to affiliate. I'm so close. I've only been streaming for like 2 weeks though. Which I think's amazing. Cause I already have like two. I feel like this stream's gonna be in my third stream with 3 average. I already have 4 viewers right now. Um, yeah. Cause I need 2 more days of 3 average viewers and 4 more followers to get affiliate to qualify for affiliate. Like I thought it was gonna take me months of doing this. Like I've heard a lot of people it takes months to do that, but like I just got very lucky. Well, I've had the same PC for like um 2020, so you can still do that. Okay, it's starting to get less laggy, I think. 'Cause it's like not as far of a difference, like 30-second delay right now. Okay. Oh, I have a lot of mods on here. Not a lot. What is that? Pink sand? I don't know where that went. I just saw pink sand. Um, a building episode. Um, and every time I come back, I'm gonna put a stack of stone. I feel like probably like 2 rows of this would be enough stone, but I'm gonna get like 3 just in case. Did I only grab 31? Two more average viewers. Ooh, yeah. We're kind of. How long have you been streaming for? What was I gonna do? Um. Oh, more material. Okay. So I think 3 pickaxes and 1 shovel should work. I need to figure out what to do. So I think I'm gonna like use dirt and like build it up around it because it's very like you can really see the box I did. But I'm also gonna have like it's not gonna be completely square, but like it's gonna have like I'm gonna go out a little bit. But I want to actually dig down a lot first before so it looks right, and then I'll start like making it less square. Well, yeah, you probably should get a new. Well, was yours built or was it like or you made or did you build it or did you buy it? Well, obviously you bought it, but like did you like get a pre-built one? Oh, okay, so we're almost been streaming. Well, not the same it's the same amount, but like we've been streaming. I've only been streaming for 2 weeks now, so it's almost the same. That's nice to hear. Okay, I need to organize these also. I don't think that should be fine for right now. I need to get some food though. How do you stream without a mic though? Okay, my live is unstable. It's loading. That's great. Okay, that's good now. I got a pre-built, but I've upgraded some things. Oh, that's good. Um, you should try build it. It's actually, well, I don't know. It wouldn't. I feel like right now isn't a good time to get a PC though with the RAM situation going on. I think it's RAM. I don't really follow that, but I think it's the RAM that's like very expensive right now. Oh, I need to get food. What should I make? I have Farmer's Delight, So I have a lot more food options. If I upgrade that stuff, I might just, yeah, yeah, it's probably a good idea. I got Farmer's Delights and a couple other add-ons. There's a lot of cool stuff. I love the new palm stuff that comes with the Crabber's Delights. Oh yeah, that is true. You can afford it right now. And Delightful adds some really cool decoration objects too. That's nice. Like there's cantaloupe bread, and there's so many. There's like gummies too, and it's so cool. I had a magic mod too since last time I played. I'm trying to add like mods every time I stream, just like to like change some things up because like cause my computer can handle it. Oh look, there's s'mores. That's so cool. I add the Christmas stuff, like there's ice cream, but I don't really think I have the materials to make any of that stuff right now. So let me just see what I have. Hmm. I could just get some pumpkin and slice it up. Let's see how the what's it called? Cutting board is. So I just need planks and sticks. Okay. Then I can make a. I don't know if I could use this wood. Let's try it. Alright, I think this is from a different mod. Oh, it works. It's compatible. That's nice. So I'm just gonna crouch and place that. And then I need. I'm also saving for a new card. I need that. Yeah, it's true. You do need that first. I can't really work right now, so I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I can't drive. Because I might not be able to drive with my hand issue. Um, oh, what's. Oh, it's a bread knife? That's cool. Okay, so I just need. Okay. So one there, one there. Okay, and then I can just use half of this. Let's use 8, because I can make seeds for the rest of that. That's so cute. I like that. I feel like that should be in game. Like I feel like you should be able to do that. What's ridiculous? Where did I put these sticks? I think I'm just gonna have these in my inventory for right now. Oh, 6 viewers! That's so great. Okay. Pumpkin slices. They don't do that much, but it's better than nothing. I think I'm gonna I have some wheat, so I should plant that right now. So that should be grown by the time I get back. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Then I can make some bread, and then I can get some. I can try to find some tomatoes, so I can make tomato sandwiches. I like eating tomato sandwiches, and it's Farmer's Delight. I want to build. There's a lot of things I want to build. I want to kind of use this as a world that I can like learn how to play Minecraft better, because I've been playing since like 1.7, so like 2014. But I don't. Oh, what's the right word? I take like breaks a lot, so I had like a lot of the 2 week Minecraft phases, you know. So I don't really play it like as much as it sounds like I have. So like, I kind of have to relearn every time I play. Every time I go in the game, there's so many things that are like brand new. I'm like, what is this? And then like, oh, it's been in the game for like a year. I'm like, oh, okay. I need to make some more chests also. I'm not really sure what to do for like a. I was going to do like a storage room, but I'm not sure. Like, I want to have like the. I want to have a lot of my buildings themed, like from like different games. Like I feel like I want to build a lot of the things from Fallout. I think that would be cool. Okay, that's fine. I appreciate you being here. Those are poisonous. Stay away from those. Those poison you. They're kind of like jellyfish. They're called man o' war, though. I'm not sure if those are real or not. But you can put them in a bucket. Those are from Biomes of Plenty. And like I think it's one of the few mobs they add. So it's the quarry so far. I actually have some tools now. So I'm doing every 7, it goes down, but for here it's kind of weird. So like this part doesn't count, so it starts from here. Hopefully the bread is good. Even if since I don't have tomatoes right now, I think I have some seeds. I probably should have planted those though. I want to make the whole Stardew Valley game also end game. I think that would be really fun. So like build our entire village, and I was thinking even doing Stardew Valley expanded buildings too, and have a little villager in each one for each of the characters. That would be fun. I might even get like an NPC mod, where I can like that are like not villagers. I think that would be cool. I'm gonna get all the stone first, and then get the dirt since there's not. Actually, I thought I'd get the dirt first because there's not as much of it. I need to go through my last VOD, not from yesterday because I deleted those because they're like a half an hour long, and they were like I didn't actually play the game barely because of how laggy that my game was, and it's back to being laggy. Oh, that's great. Hopefully it gets better as I stream. Yeah. I had the ore mining mod too, so it saves a little bit of time. I also have to keep inventory on also. Hi, Possum. I thought. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sorry. I thought you were talking about me not being able to drive. How are you doing, Possum? I'm working on a quarry. Andrew, is my video doing a bit less laggy, or is it still as bad? I'm gonna replace this all with stone also, so it looks a little cleaner. I feel like today's gonna be mainly mining though for a couple hours, but I wanted to still stream today. I need to get better at talking when there's not really anything interesting going on. So that's why I wanted to stream today. I want to like work on that. And with Possum being here, I'd actually, cause they're really good at talking in chat. That should be easier. Yeah. So I haven't okay, it's kind of embarrassing, but I've never beat the Ender Dragon by myself before. So I'm looking forward to doing that today. Well, actually I have, just like now without dying. So doing that without dying would be good. It's hard with me from with my hand. I can't move as well. I also want to get like into redstone too. I've tried to like a couple years ago, but it was so confusing. I didn't realize like bedrock, redstone and Java redstone are not the same. So like, oh, that's why that didn't work. The 2 week Minecraft phase gets me every time. Yeah, I was really talking about that earlier. Like how like I've been playing this since like 2014, but like in like 2 week Minecraft phases. So like, I'm not really good at it even though I've been playing it for so long. I don't have my backdrop today. I cleaned my room is not that clean, but it looks okay. I angled it so you can't see the floor. Unless I move. But it's still clean though, like there. It's just I didn't think it looked okay, but when I actually looked at it on the camera, it actually looks okay. I feel like the sheet I put up also like made it look weird too. Made like the lighting weird. So yeah. I also tried using I have an LED light um behind my desk. It's like a Nuka-Cola one. I had that on yesterday and it made my face look so weird with the lighting all coming from this side. I need like something over here to like so it like balances it out. I might move the Nuka-Cola light over there. I'm not really sure though. I was not able to watch the show today because it's only 8 p.m. Why are you going to sleep at 8 p.m.? Okay, thank you for stopping by, Andrew. Yeah, I'm gonna build all their houses. I don't know. Have you heard of my Stardew Valley Expanded before? There's such a delay. I feel horrible about that. Oh, what's wrong with my internet lately? Yesterday I was going to stream Marvel Rivals because I haven't played it in so long, but the stream was basically unwatchable from how bad it was. And I actually had like 5 viewers at one point because like, and of course like, oh, the one time I'll actually like gameplay looks horrible. Yeah. But I'm excited to see how this turns out. I want to build more buildings from Fallout 2. So I was thinking, instead of the saloon from Stardew Valley, maybe do the the saloon from New Vegas with the show coming out. Would be fun. Okay, it came out. I saw it was supposed to come out today, like a day early, but I'm not able to watch it because I promised Trent that I'd watch it with him, and so I have to keep that promise. Yeah, it's like 30 seconds behind. It's not as bad as it was yesterday, at least. Yeah, thank you. Um, yeah, I feel bad about it. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if there's anything I can do to fix that though. Possum, have you heard of Stardew Valley Expanded? Okay, I don't know why I have my normal stream. I don't know why I don't have my. Okay, that's better. I have my actual stream manager up, not my actual stream. That's good. I need to figure out how to not have my what's it called? Taskbar show because I had tried to use the Windows uh thing someone told me to do, but it still showed it. And when I do full screen, my screen goes black for a second. I don't want that. I'm gonna forget that's like full screen. You can't like go over to like the other monitor when it does that. And I do that a lot to like click on like stuff, like make sure everything's good. Oh, I want to keep that. I have a village that's like right behind my house, like further that way. So it's like pretty far that way that I could get villagers from. But I wanted to keep the other villagers. I've only done it once by myself, and I died like 4 times. So it's not just you. Cause like, yeah, I'm really excited for how this is gonna turn out. I need to make sure I have. I should probably fill both of these, but I think it's fine. Yeah, so there's 2 in there. I feel like after I have like 2 rows, that should be enough for right now. Okay, that's not done yet, so I need to wait for that. The Man of War, or those jellyfish looking things over there, are poisonous, so I have to stay away from those. They look pretty cool though. I can put them in buckets. Where are they? Oh, they're right there. No, that's not. Those are squids. Where are they? Do they disappear? I'm not sure where they. Oh, they're right there. They look like jellyfish. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is being so weird right now. Like yesterday, my stream was unwatchable. I don't know if like the router has to be. I think it's like the router would have to be reset. Like have to be like. I don't know. I'll probably do that tomorrow before I stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try to maybe stream almost every day at 8 p.m. Besides, I feel like Fridays, except for Fridays. No, Mondays, except for Mondays. Cause that's the day that Jordan either goes to my house or Trent's house. So, except for maybe I'll do Mondays and Fridays because I'm gonna use Fridays like an editing day, possibly. Because I want to post YouTube, like an episode every Saturday, and Friday would be like me to catch up on editing. Yeah, I figured you have Wi-Fi. It's okay. And if you have any like suggestions for how I can make the stream better or my YouTube videos better, I would greatly appreciate that. I've been only doing this for 2 weeks, so I know I'm gonna mess up. It's just very annoying. There's a delay. Like I remember like last week there was like almost no delay and it was amazing. And someone was even like, "Oh, there's like no delay. That's so great. Like you're the only streamer I've seen recently that has no like delay." And that was really cool. Not really cool. That's not cool. Cool's not the right word. Like it was really interesting to see because they were really excited. And now there is a delay. But today is mainly just me doing this for most of the day. I've heard of Stardew Valley expanded, but I've never played it before. Yeah, it's just like a mod for Stardew Valley. I haven't played it personally either, but I've watched playthroughs with it though, so I really like it. Um, like I haven't played it before, but I've seen like playthroughs of it, so I know a decent amount about it. It's just basically expands Stardew Valley and like it just makes it huge. And I think that'll be interesting to like add in. I was thinking I built Zuzu City too. That'd be so cool. So Zuzu City is like their version of like New York. Not like it's just I don't know. It's just like a city. Never mind. I don't know why I said that. But I guess it kind of is their version of New York. 'Cause it's like a huge city. I do use OBS. Yeah. I know it has to be updated. So I don't know if that's why. I just don't know. 'Cause like yesterday before my stream, it was like, oh, update OBS Studios. I was like, no, I'll do it later. Because like I don't want to update it right before a stream in case something breaks. 'Cause I've heard that happen sometimes. So I think that might be the issue. I just don't know how to like update it after the fact though. I also uploaded a VOD today actually, or before stream from my multiplayer um stream a couple days ago. 'Cause I was gonna upload it yesterday, but for some reason it took like normally it takes like 2 hours to upload it since it's like a couple hours long. But it just took like 6 hours to upload for some reason. And so I had a stream, so I was like, oh, it's just like kept it in the background. And it like, cause usually that works. But like, it didn't, it like, I exited out of an accident, so it did not upload. Why? Yeah, that's a huge delay. That's like a minute delay. It's like 2 minutes delay actually. What is going on with that? I am so sorry about that. That was like 2 minutes ago when I went past the Man of War. The jellyfish looking thing. That's crazy. I'm so sorry about that. I'm not really sure I could fix that. I feel like if I go 5 more layers down, I can start build. Cause I feel I just need to get to like this point with my staircase. That's gonna be more than 5, but then I can build my elevator going down. But I would still need to. It's like majority of the. I think all the streams gonna be just this. If that's okay. Oh, I want to show you the inspiration picture again, because you weren't in here when I showed it. So this is the one from Fallout 4 that's the inspiration picture, so that's kind of what gave me the idea. And then this is the real life picture I was looking at. So I'm gonna try to like do pictures of like real life ones instead of Minecraft builds. Like a lot of the Minecraft builds I look at is like where I get inspiration from. But then it's like I don't want to copy builds obviously, so I'm gonna get better at that. I'm kind of using this YouTube series. This is gonna be a YouTube video after as like a way to improve my Minecraft skills, I guess. I just read Marvel Rivals in my title. I need to fix that. Sorry. There's a huge delay anyway, so that's okay. I feel like a lot of people are clicking on it because it's in the Marvel Rivals tag, but that's okay. Okay, that's fixed. Okay, now it says my live's excellent. Okay, there's less of a delay now. I just pulled up the screen. Okay, that's good. If you right click the video in OBS and turn off the preview, then it will help with the lag. Right click on the video in OBS and then turn off the preview. Um, what do you mean turn off the preview? Wait. Okay, so I'm scared of breaking something. If you right click on the video in OBS and turn off wait, like what click on, like right click on the preview image? Cause like I have two, so I have like the preview and then I have the program. So I click the remove button on the preview cause I feel like that would break something. Is that what you mean? Like remove the preview screen? Yeah, I'm really excited. So like it's also not gonna be a huge square though. It's going to I'm gonna like make it uneven. So like have little divots going, not divots, divots are inside. Like little like pushing it out a bit so it's not completely square. Also, which I did see on my on like a Minecraft quarry I saw, but that was before I looked at my inspiration pictures. I just like popped up on TikTok. So I don't think that's copying since it's just like the shape of it, I guess. I don't even know who made it. I just like popped up on TikTok. I could probably go find it again, but I just showed you my inspiration pictures, so I'm not really basing off of that. I just got the idea for the shape off that. It should say enable the preview. I'm just gonna bring this over here. So when I if I can grab my thing, okay. So when I right click on preview, it like, oh, it says enable, but I can't really turn that off though, unless I'm missing something. It's like grayed out, so I can't click it. kind of already like went down a little bit, but I think that takes so long to do. But that's fine. So I'm just looking at the chat, waiting for if you were gonna say something. You know, it's like a long delay. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to, in the process of trying to fix it. I can remove it, but I'm just nervous it's gonna break something. Because I guess I'll do this again. Okay. So when it says enable, it's right there, but I can remove it. But I'm kind of scared of doing that because I feel like that's gonna break something. So if you want to Google that, but I feel like I don't really care if you do. It's okay. I just don't like that there's a huge delay. I just don't like to have to wait like 2 minutes if you like because you have to ask if you ask a question you have to wait 2 minutes for me to answer. That's the only part of it I don't like. I feel like for the YouTube video part of this, I'm just gonna like speed up this part. So I'm probably just gonna break this up into 2 days of doing this. Cause I honestly could do this for 5 hours straight, but I feel like that'll be very boring to watch. And I don't really think anyone would be really interested in watching that. Oh, it's okay. I understood what you meant. You don't need to correct yourself. You've already done that like twice. I understand what you're meaning. I want to do like a I don't hmm. When I was looking at Minecraft builds of quarries, it had like a not a crane, but it kind of looks like it. I'm assuming to like pull up the machines from down there. So I'm gonna build like that tomorrow. Today I'm just focusing on excavation. I'm gonna have a sign to it that says thicket excavation because that's the name of it in Fallout 4. Oh, I almost just fell in that hole. That helps a little bit. So I don't have to dig out that part, but that's barely even anything. I kind of hope there's a cave down here, because normally you don't hope for that, but I feel like that'll make it like give it more shape on its own. Okay, is there any more dirt I can grab on this level? No, there is on this level though. I want to go layer by layer. I think every Sunday I might do mini games. I think it'll be a nice break if you would want to see that. I'm gonna go back to my house. I'm gonna maybe bring some of the stone and bring it over here. So I can actually make this look better. The building's gonna be right there too. Cause I use stone for literally everything. Like every build, I love using stone. Cause it's so easy to texture with. Like look how cool those look. Like it's just so easy to texture with. Yeah. Oh, there's a witch right there. I need to grab my boat. I don't want to just leave my boat here. How long have you been playing? You've been mining so far? Like 2 hours. I was mining for like 2 hours before stream because I didn't want to get a jump start on it. So it's gonna take me quite a bit of time. I feel like I'm gonna like mine the rest of like the stream, so I'll probably like until like for like we hit the 3 hour mark. Um, but I feel like I'm starting to get better at like talking when there's nothing interesting going on. So that's why that's kind of no. That's kind of why I wanted to stream tonight, because I feel like this is boring to watch though, but I'm also gonna put this in the YouTube video though too. I just need to like figure out a way to I need to figure out a way to splice two videos together. Cause I did a little bit in my stream 2 days ago, but like majority of the video was not that. It was only like a half an hour of that was doing that, and then I switched over to mini games because I didn't really want to do that. But since I got the jump start on it so far, I think it's good. Well, I literally put building a quarry in the title, so if they don't want to watch me just digging for a couple hours. Yes, that's also why stone. Cause I need to get stone for this. That's all gonna be replaced with stone, which I have a decent. Cause it's all gonna. Cause it's not going straight down from here. It's gonna go like more like that, so it blends in more with these. Cause this is like what the this is was naturally generating here. Cause I'm using a mod, so this is gonna be like I'm gonna make it blend in more. So I'm gonna use stone and then some moss and then mossy cobblestone. There's a willow trees too. I use willow trees for the willow trees planks for the what's it called floors. Okay, so this is not done. So I'm building the house from what remains of Edith Finch. So this is gonna be the boulders, and then the house. The house has like 2 stories, normal stories, and then I have um like it's a ton. Like you can just Google what the house looks like. It's huge, and it has like a bunch of like rooms stacked on top of each other, kind of like the burrow from Harry Potter, but like on a bigger scale. So I'm kind of like gonna splice the house from Edith Finch and the burrow together, so it's gonna make one huge house. And then yeah, and there's also gonna be there's a basement too in the game. I don't have anything in here so far, but you go in the basement and then in the garage. So you come down here, and when you go over there, there's a secret door. That's like a fridge, but it's a secret door, and it goes down to a bunker underneath the house. And the reason why there's a little hole over here is because there's a train that goes underneath the house. Obviously, in the game, it's a lot further down, but since it's Minecraft and trains aren't real in Minecraft, it can be a lot. Well, it's gonna be bigger. I probably like that big. But I started mining in there because I didn't have the quarry obviously before, so I kind of just went through completely it, and then started using that for this. But all of this was from my quarry so far. So I'm also gonna work on this too. If I may want to like stop mining for a bit, I'm gonna work on that. But this is all temporary. I'm gonna swap these out with stone, which I have like a whole chest full of stone so far right here, which is from my quarry so far that I've been working on. Do you think I'm getting better at like at talking when not interesting things are going on? Cause I feel like I was nervous about not being able to figure out things to talk about, but I feel like I'm talking a lot so far. Yeah, I just so I think I'm gonna just mine for a couple hours tonight, and then tomorrow do some more mining off stream and work on the building that's on the quarry property. I'm also in hard mode on Minecraft also, so I'm gonna blame that on the reason why I keep dying. I usually don't play in hard mode, but I want to give myself a little challenge. I want to work myself to making a hardcore world, but right now I definitely could not do it. I would die within like the first episode. So I'm gonna try to work my way up to that because I think I love watching hardcore series so much. So I'm gonna try to work myself up to that. Okay, I'm gonna use so much. Yeah, I do think you're getting better at talking. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I was really nervous I wasn't gonna be able to talk that much today. Cause yes, like yeah, not 2 days ago, I was really struggling. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this because like I was like, mini games are easier to talk, cause like there's obviously stuff going on. And with mining, there isn't really anything going on. Okay, I got so three pickaxes. I don't know why I grabbed that. Okay. And also off stream, I'm gonna work on this too, like turning this all into stone, and then texturing it so it matches. And in the game, I don't know if you played What Remains of Edith Finch. I need to get rid of those trees too. I just placed those. But there's their sunken house, so they brought their house from I think Sweden to yeah, it was Sweden because they were Swedish to America on a boat, and the house they brought with them sunk. And that reminded me of that, like that little island right there, and that's like the same distance from their house, but it's in their backyard though, not their front yard. So it'll be a little bit different. But also, I'm not directly copying the house. It's just I really like that game, so I want to add a bunch of things from that game. So one thing, the major difference is that it's not surrounded by trees. Also, the whole front part's trees, and there's a beach, not a beach, but like a lake behind their house. What was it? I get distracted way too easily. Yeah. You should play What Remains of Edith Finch if you haven't played it yet. I really like it. It's not like a. I mainly play open world games. I mean, so it's a lot different from what I'm used to playing. I also want to build like, so there is a village about about 200 blocks that way. I think 200 300 blocks that way. And I want to connect it to the quarry, like have the quarry on the outskirts of the village. And since I'm gonna do like the whole Stardew Valley expanded and here, I would really like to do that. Cause I feel like that would be easy to do. Cause like how big that is. And my life says it's excellent now, so that's good. So hopefully there's less lag. I was eating pumpkin slices while my wheat grows. I know. This is the a random seed. I thought that was so insane. How like I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's so like look how gorgeous that is. There's another one around over there, and one of my mutuals was like that reminds me of Avatar. Cause it's like that, but even more of these. So it's like all that is like the vines and everything. So it looks like straight out of Avatar. So I want to build something like Avatar over there. I just want to build. I want this series to last for like a couple years probably. It's 1.20, so it's not too far back. And I feel like as the series goes on, more mods are gonna be available in 1.20, so that should be fun. I I I think the new one just came out, like the new movie. My mom was talking about how she wanted to go see it Saturday, but I already have plans Saturday. So I won't be streaming Saturday, by the way. I have plans. It's so beautiful too. Even just watching edits of it, it looks you can really see how like beautiful the world is. I am excited to start getting some materials. I got a decent amount of iron from this so far, but I think I'm gonna like see how like this is. I think it's gonna go down to here, and then I'm gonna have like the elevator and like stop like maybe 20 blocks down, and so I'll have like little like holes where I'm gonna be strip mining. Even I know strip mining isn't as good as it used to be, but sometimes I just don't want to go in a cave. So I know if you really want to get a lot of resources like non-stone, like no, why did I say non-stone? Like mineral, like diamonds and stuff. It's way better to mine in the caves now. It did not used to be though. I remember like back in like couple like 5 6 years ago when like strip mining was like the best way to get diamonds. I don't know, Hermitcraft's really inspiring me recently. I've been watching Hermitcraft recently, and I wanna build huge projects like they do. Like I used to like back in like when I played on Pocket Edition when I was like in elementary school. I used to love building like shopping districts, even though I was the only person. I'm currently trying to find a streaming schedule. Yeah, I feel like like if I want to do it consistently, like not change it every week, I'd have to stream around 8 p.m. because Jordan's here every other week, and he falls asleep around 7, 8 sometimes. But recently he's been staying awake longer since he's teething right now. He just got a top tooth, so I need a around 8 p.m. most days. I am gonna get a schedule though going. I feel like I'm just gonna put like every day, like normally every day, except for Mondays and Fridays because I need a break sometimes. And I feel like Saturdays are a really good day for me to stream because I've noticed I get a lot of viewers on Saturdays because like people are in school. There's like always like it feels like there's a zombie apocalypse here because I always feel like they spawn so much here. I saw a mod pack. Oh no, where'd my sword go? My sword disappeared, or did it break? Oh no. I think it might have broke. I feel like I saw it fall though. I would have to stream after 9 p.m. and before 6 a.m. Yeah, I feel like you would get a lot of viewers that way. I feel like a lot of people either watch like also different time zones too. So I feel like anytime you stream, you could get a decent amount of viewers. I could raid your streams possibly if I stream earlier. I'm not gonna be streaming for only like an hour long though. But I feel like not that many people stream early in the day though, so I feel like you could get a decent amount of people doing that. Of course, there's pillagers right there. And Trent said he was gonna pop in my stream, but he hasn't yet. You're welcome. It's very sad that lurkers don't count in viewers anymore if they don't talk in chat after half an hour. It's very sad. Because I know there's a couple people lurking. It's very sad they changed that. So it doesn't count in my stream goals anymore. I can't type on PC. That's okay. I really appreciate you being here though. That's giving me something to talk about. That's definitely what happened. Gimme. No! The problem with me playing with my weird hand. I play with just my pointer finger and my thumb. So I always misclick the Q button. I'm just gonna turn that. But I need 2 more days of 3 average viewers, and I feel like I'm gonna get 3 average viewers today. Cause I got a couple, like, I've gotten 6 viewers pop in here a couple times. And I'm averagely around 2 or 3. So I really think today is gonna be a good streaming day. But it is so far, it's only an hour in. I feel like minigames is a really good thing to stream when you have like a smaller following, cause I feel like, oh, like me for example, I don't really watch minigames that much, like I do, only if I'm already been following them though, so I don't actively seek out people playing minigames. So I've been watching Joel's Hermitcraft, and he's getting even more. I know. I was literally watching his VOD earlier today. I mean yesterday. I was watching his VOD yesterday. And now he barely streams Hermitcraft though. And he was talking about Shadow Baby, and it was so cool seeing that. It was not cool, cute. I mean, it was just really cute. I really liked watching him. Like, that's crazy. I've been watching LD Shadow Lady since I was middle school. No, like 5th grade. Because I had this like, so I've been on and off working on a book since I was like in 5th grade. Like it's huge. Like the lore is so intense, and I've only wrote like 2 chapters, but the lore is so deep. Like I love lore so much, and so I've been working on lore since like I was like in 5th grade. And I distinctly remember watching her one live series and what episodes while working on that. Like so I had my Chromebook open, 'cause I had a Chromebook in like 5th grade, and I had my Chromebook open and I had my uh poster boards, because I used to do poster boards of the world map and draw them and write in my notebook all while watching her, and it's like a core memory for me. Like it's Hermitcraft's so cool, but I feel like I couldn't do that though because of how like intense it is. 'Cause I feel like there are videos out like almost every day, and like it takes me a week to edit a video. If I don't, I could do it in like a day technically. I could edit a video in 8 hours, but I don't really want to do that. I don't want to work on it like only 8 hours. So like I want to work on it longer than that, like over a course of a couple days. Like probably like split it between 3 or 4 days. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a video out. I'm gonna post a video on Saturday since I'm not streaming Saturday. I think I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna stream. Maybe Saturdays. 'Cause I feel like Saturdays there's a lot of stuff going on sometimes. I used to make poster boards of my OCs all the time. Yeah, I'm basically doing that, but with a book, so it is also original characters too. But I want to get serious about it this year, this upcoming year. I want to actually write it, and like because like I changed the story. Oh my god, it takes me so long to edit for some reason. I think it's like we're not well like I feel like 'cause it does that. I feel like I can't talk. I feel like it just takes that long, and that's why a lot of people hire editors. I'm like, because I was like, I don't, and now I finally understand why people hire editors. It's crazy that LD Shadow Lady, like Lizzie never. It feels weird calling her Lizzie, even though I know that like a lot of people call her Lizzie. It just feels weird calling her Lizzie. But LD Shadow Lady edits all her videos herself. I find that so crazy. Cause I was watching uh Imp and Skid's podcast, and she was talking about that on her like a year ago. I just find that so crazy. Cause like that makes sense why she doesn't post that much. Cause like she doesn't have someone else editing for her. I feel like I'm gonna fall in this quarry when it's completely finished, but like that's kind of the purpose of these also. So I don't do that. I feel like I might put the what's it called? Um, elevator in the corner because hmm. Because this one's not as noticeable that's shorter. But I feel like that is only like hmm. Maybe I could just extend it. Because if I did that, so it's one. Okay, okay. Thank you for letting me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's that much. And I feel like that's too short to like, so I probably would just pull it down like there, possibly. That would look better than me just trying to make it pull down there. Like, when I was younger, I had no idea, like, YouTubers use, like, World Edit, like, when making ginormous builds. So the amount of hours I've spent trying to recreate people's builds, and then, like, then I realized World Edit was a thing. I was like, oh, that's how they, cause I thought, like, when, like, they, like, do, like, make huge mountains and stuff, it's all hand placed. I'm like, and that makes so much more sense after I realized that, cause I thought that until, like, middle school. I'm gonna replace all of this with stone also. Like pull it up a little bit so it goes over a little bit and like some texturing on the sides too. I also need to prioritize getting some nether uh I always forget that diamond isn't the best anymore. And I feel it's kind of embarrassing because like that's when I kind of stopped playing was like when netherite tools and armor was introduced was like when I stopped playing like consistently because like before that I played consistently. And then after that, like, that's when the 2 week Minecraft phase like started. And that's why I feel like if I continued playing it, I would be so good at the game. But also, I don't really care. I don't really care for speedruns. Like, I never was interested in watching speedruns. I'm going home. I'm gonna play Minecraft. Oh, I've had. Okay. I appreciate you hanging out in chat. I need to delete all those death icons. So it's getting annoying. Every time I look, they're like, oh, right there, right there. And so many over there. I'm lurking right now and driving. I really appreciate that. I feel like you should not have anything on when you're driving, though. But I really appreciate you still watching. Ooh. I need to find a use for. I know that you can, like. Um. I know you can actually do stuff with copper. I never really. Cause I don't have the. This isn't like the newest version, so it doesn't have the copper update. But still, I don't think I would use all that stuff. I don't really know. I would like to have the little copper golems. I had ice cream before the stream. It's like a little treat. What ice cream do you have? I had vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup. I wish I had pecans. I absolutely love pecans. Oh, it's only like a 30-second delay now. It was like a minute last time. I need to get rid of those death icons. I just feel I'm sitting weird. Ugh, that's better. Also, if there's anything you can think of. Ooh. I've only had like orange sorbet ice cream. I've never had any like other kind. Do they make lemon sorbet? I love lemon flavored stuff. And I forgot, but I love lemon so much. It's funny that you brought that up right after I said that. Has lemon in it. And there's like a 30-second delay, so you didn't know I said lemon. At least it's like an influx. A lot. I don't know why I said that. At least I have a lot of iron, so I don't really have to worry about the amount of tools I'm using. I look so bored on my. I see my face on my thing. I look so bored. I'm not. I just have like a resting face like that, I guess. So I did not. I should not have made this big because I love making quarries. Since I forgot his name, I need to do research and find his name. But this YouTuber I used to watch, he wasn't like a big YouTuber. He had like a couple thousand subscribers, I think. At that, he might have like a million now. It's like a long time ago. But like he made a quarry, just like a 16 by 16 chunk though. And I love making quarries in all my worlds since then. This is the first quarry I'm actually this is the first quarry that I'm making like a huge one though, like a good size one. I love lemon cookies and lemon cake. I don't understand people who don't like lemon cake. Like it is a little bit bitter, but it's so good. It's like lemonade. I just had a big cup of lemonade earlier today. It's so good. I feel like it's gonna accidentally turn into like a mob farm if I don't sleep. Cause there's the amount of mobs that fall in here. Everyone says that, yeah. I used to think I did back in middle school, because one person said it, and me, being a middle schooler, posted on my story saying, "Do I?" with my face. Everyone was like, "No, you don't." And it was so embarrassing. That just middle schoolers in general are embarrassing though. I feel like every middle schooler is embarrassing. Why are there husks here? Weren't they used to be called strays? Why are they called husks now? Like, I can't, weren't they called strays while, like, when they first, I swear they were called strays. That's something about something else. Cause earlier I was killed by one of them, and it's like, oh, killed by a husk. I'm like, what? Like, let me Google it. Yeah. No, was it that? I'm gonna go back in my chat and look. Ugh. I keep clicking the wrong button. Okay, it doesn't, I can't scroll up. But, I thought I did, I thought, yeah, husk. I swear it didn't used to be called husk. Unless I'm just thinking about something else. I want to Google it in a second. Oh, when I run out of my tools, I'll Google it. Now I want more ice cream, since you brought up ice cream. Oh, I was gonna show you my monster I had today. I mean, yes. Wait, did I have a No, I didn't have a monster. Never mind. I forgot I already threw it away. But it was the. Oh, I forgot what it's called. I don't have it. It's on my trash can right now because today was trash day. Middle school sucked. Well, I was in middle school during COVID, so ugh, made it even worse. I had an undercut. And you know, like the little e-girl bangs, not bangs, but like the e-girl like strips in your hair at the front. Me, they were blue. They were blonde for a bit, and I dyed them blue. Blonde was horrible. They weren't even. They were orange almost. I did use toner, but my hair is super dark, so it didn't be super white like everyone else's were. What mods are you playing with? I can show you. I can send you my mod folder, but just my main ones are my main, like, I only have one world gen mod, which is Biomes of Plenty. Well, it's not even Biomes of Plenty, it's the third one. And so there's all the biomes there's Biomes of Plenty, all the biomes we will go, and all the biomes we've gone. This one's all the biomes we've gone. And then I have the other main one is Farmer's Delight and a bunch of their add-ons. I don't know them off the top of my head, but like there's Delightful, Farmer's Delight, which that's the original one, Crabber's Delight, just like a bunch of like the add-ons for that. I like I like C4 grape. I'm confused what you're talking about. Um, yeah, weren't they called? I'm gonna Google it. I thought they were called strays. Oh, something about something else. Strays Minecraft. Oh, never mind. Strays are like the skeleton looking ones. It's like, I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh, that's what. Oh, never mind. That's what you're talking about. I know that now. Strays are the skeleton ones. They're like kind of like they're like the colder version of skeletons. Like how I wish there's a way to turn the energy drink, the ice ones. What am I? What? I was confused what I was talking about. Yes, I don't know why I thought the husks were called strays. I don't know why, but yeah, like how like the desert versions of zombies are called husks. Like how the colder versions of skeletons are called strays. That's what I was thinking of. I don't. No one corrected me. I never had C4s before. Are they good? Well, you said you like them, so I'm assuming they're good. um, besides I've been drinking Monsters since like 2020. Will Scores definitely should not have Monsters. But back in 2020, I was one of those people that had like Monster Energy walls. So it's a whole wall stacked like with tape with Monster Energy drinks, empty ones. After I rinsed them out and everything, and I didn't even take those down until like 2021, and so that's kind of horrible. Hi, how are you doing? Um, I am building a quarry, well, digging a quarry right now. Not really building, I'm digging a quarry right now. um, okay, why are those? I thought I banned all the words that they can use, and I can't really. I'm not. My chat is full of people. Why are those popping up? Because usually those only happen when like there's no one talking. There's two of them at once. I am doing great. Except for that just popped up. So I can't really delete them right now. Look at my quarry so far. There's gonna be a building too over there. I'm gonna basically just be doing this for a couple hours. Let me try to ban those real quick. Oh, they're not in chat. They're just. Oh, I just see them. Uh, it's the same person too. The same account. Okay, so that's not in chat, so it's fine. I'm gonna leave them. It's like one of those stream bots that are like not stream bots, like the ones that are like, oh, buy more viewers. But it says not published to chat, so it's fine. I'll just get rid of it after. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I did 4. Why are you not swimming? I keep forgetting. 'Cause I have a boat right there. I died. And with my hand, because I can't move, I can only move these two fingers. It's kind of like giving my hand a workout basically, so I keep forgetting because I'm just trying to make it easy on my hand. Yeah. And that's also why I keep clicking Q and dropping my items. So that's why. It's also why I can't drive really. Well, not the reason, part of the reason. I'm sorry, there's like a 30-second delay. So I can't move like those three of my fingers. So that's why. I don't know if I explained it good enough. My hand is kind of cramping right now. And like with the swim button, you have to like double click it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can double tap. Yeah, but like I keep forgetting and then it's just extra work. Ooh, okay. Silver maple. I think I already have one of those. And winter succulent. There's not really anything I want. I don't really care about the tridents. I just realized there's so many wandering villagers, wandering traders are gonna spawn in here. I just realized. That's all gonna be stone too, so I'm gonna like, and then like push it out more in like some areas, make it not a complete square. But I'm gonna do a couple more layers before I do that. At least I have the mini map now, so I can actually see better too, like where things are. I'm gonna build, so there's gonna be a building, and I'm gonna have like, so it's basically gonna be like almost like a warehouse, I guess. Not really. So I'm gonna like, when I go down like probably like 20 more layers. I don't really know. I'm gonna do a majority of this off camera. I'm just doing this right now because why not? Um, cause I wasn't even gonna stream today, but I was like, I might as well just stream while I do this. And it's that one's in chat. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's another one that popped up too, but I couldn't. It was like not showing it, and I can't delete them right now. I don't know why. Like whenever I click on it, it won't let me. I banned so many of the words, so I'm just gonna leave it right now. I think you said boo to it. At least two of them were like, not you guys couldn't see it. Like I don't understand why that even pops up because like I have people in my chat right now. It's not like I have no one in my chat. Oh, it's a big vein. Is there any more? No, it's all stone except for this one piece. I like you can see all the progress on the mini map. That's really cool. I do probably should. I only have 2 diamonds right now. But if I had like a stack of diamonds, I would definitely use diamond pickaxe because this would be so much easier. I thought I had more pickaxes. I guess not. I'm also gonna get. I'm gonna just like. I feel like take a break from doing this and just make this all stone real quick and create these. Oh, I need to get more stone. Cause I want to use that for that too. So I feel like I'm gonna do that first and then come back to this. At least those uh weird chats count as my unique chatters at least. I love the willow trees. They look so cool. It's taking forever to grow my wheat though. Okay, so I have like 4 stacks should be good for this. Let's see, where did I leave off this? Right down here. Okay, so what was I gonna do? So like how this is like curves out. So probably. So I'm also, this isn't gonna be the final thing. I'm also gonna go through. And I have a willow tree up in my house. It's so pretty. So this isn't gonna be like the final thing. So it's not. I'm not just gonna replace this with stone immediately. I'm also gonna like shape it better too. So I think if I go out 2 blocks and then go down again and maybe go out 3 blocks, that should be good. And just keep doing that with like alternating it. We can get up there. My hand is cramping so bad right now. I've only ever seen them like twice. They look so depressing in the winter because they lose all their leaves, so they just like look like twigs. Yeah, it's like right when you pull into my neighborhood. There's like one right there, and it's really pretty. So this isn't. It's not gonna be like this uniform when it's done. It's gonna alternate a bit. It's the second time I've done that. What is there anything you think I should do when I hit affiliate? 'Cause I have no idea what I should do. Let me think. Okay. Why is it my offhand? Because I don't really have money to do anything. I wanted something that's like doesn't require money. I might get a cake though. I'm gonna get a cake though. That's probably like like a non-gaming stream possibly. But like I don't know what to do. Like probably a very short stream if I did that. Like I want it to be a gaming stream obviously, but I'm not sure. Oh, I got a video of my baby. 1 second. He's wearing baby shark pajamas. Oh, it's playing right now. You could do a tier list of games you. Honestly, I have not. I've barely done any games this year. I replayed games, so that's about it. Like also like I had a crazy year, so I haven't really had time to play games. So I'm trying to think. I can't even think of the games I played this year. Like new games, I barely played any new games, honestly. Like all I did this year was play New Vegas, Fallout, Minecraft, um, what Rings via Finch, a teeny bit of Warhammer. It's like I only played like I haven't really played that many games. I wish I was able to play more games this year. This is like a huge. I don't know why I chose to do this for my base. Like this is a huge project I took on. I was like, oh yeah, my base. Like not even it is a starter base technically. I'm not gonna do another base after this. I'm gonna have multiple bases throughout the whole world. Cause I was thinking, what if I built the entirety of Baldur's Gate 3 and Minecraft and survival? Do you on Peak or I do not. What are those? I've heard of Peak actually. I heard of Repo though. Maybe we'll have 3 out. Ah! It's weird to think that Minecraft's technically a zombie apocalypse game if you think about it. What is Peak? I've like heard of it. I never played it though. I heard the name. Ooh, yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, that'd be fun. Like start the stream with a little cake. It's a game where you climb and try not to die, basically. Well, I just read it how I saw it, and like I didn't even notice that you did that. So you're okay. Stop doing that. I understand what you were meaning. I'm not meaning you don't have to stop doing it. I'm just saying that you don't have to like correct yourself. I understand what you mean. I wonder if they're ever gonna bring back lurkers counting. I hope they do. Cause always like around the 30-minute mark is when they like stop counting. I can tell I can see the viewers dropping, so I know there's still people watching. But it's just so sad they don't count the viewers anymore. I think I've already said that though. I can be able to cake in Minecraft too. That'd be fun. I reached 20 subscribe. No, I didn't. It's 25. I'm on 20. I need 4 more. I'm 21 followers on Twitch now. Need 4 more. And one step closer. At least now I don't have to jump on the thing anymore to reach these. I mean, I don't have to like get up there to reach it now. Yeah. They look like I can use this sand. Like look how cool the sand. I can't. Well, I can't. I can use that and then maybe just place like wood underneath it so it doesn't fall. This reminds me of Neapolitan ice cream, even though there's no chocolate though. Well, that kind of is. There's chocolate right there, and there's chocolate right there. A Neapolitan ice cream with some like lavender ice cream mixed in. I thought this starting up like if this was stone, it would blend in so much better. I'm gonna add some like going up it to like how this one is, so it's not completely like straight, and like how it goes kind of like circles out a bit. So I'm gonna like do how like this is, and then like go like 2 down, and then yeah. I feel like I'm already trying to be a better builder. 'Cause I feel like I can. Well, at least I'm not better builder. I feel like I'm better at like seeing things through now. Cause if like a year ago, I would not do this. I will not be doing this if it was on stream or YouTube video. Speaking of zombies, I was thinking of like, well, I kind of have two Minecraft series already going on right now. I have my YouTube one, which is this. I turn these into YouTube videos after, but my survival single player. But I also stream my multiplayer one. I don't post episodes though, because that was way too much for me to do two at one time. But I would want to do like a playthrough using the zombie apocalypse mod pack that I found. I don't remember the name of it, but I really want to play that. And I also want to play Stardew Valley with the Fallout texture pack. Not a texture pack, I think it is a mod pack where it adds like Fallout things into Stardew Valley. And I really want to play that too. Like, there's so many things I want to play on stream, but I don't want to overwhelm myself. Or like, cause I feel like a lot of people are watching for certain series. Like, I feel like I get more viewers for my multiplayer one. So I know if people are watching for different things. I don't really know if people would watch as much if they're looking, if they want to see me stream certain things, you know? I still don't finish the back of my houses. Sometimes I'll, me either. There are a lot of times I don't finish them. It's gonna take me like 5 stacks. Oh, there's already like 10 stacks of stone. We need a lot of stone. At least I can. At least this is gonna be reused. At least, so I'm not just wasting all this. I need to like make a super smelter, or at least use blast furnace. Not smelt. Oh, yeah. I need to use a blast furnace. I'm too lazy for that right now. I think I have enough stone though, at least, so we don't have to like wait for more to smelt though. That the when you said you don't finish your house, sometimes that reminds me of like the new Mumble Jumbo episode that came out a little bit ago, where like Jem accidentally exposed his house as being unfinished because he forgot to. Well, he didn't forget. He just didn't finish the back of it, and he told people he finished his house when he didn't. That's what that reminded me of. Okay, so I'm gonna do two more down on here. Maybe one more, and then just round it out a bit on this side at least. Be a little bit different over there. I'm gonna make it like go out further. Cause let's see. So it's like three. So like yeah. So one more, and then I'll just make it go down, and then add some. Well, that's like it already basically. Never mind. I was gonna say like add some more like going up like how this is, but I don't think I need to because it's like already like a hill right here. Okay, you didn't see that. Is Mumbo Jumbo and Hermitcraft Season 11? Yes, he is. He only doesn't have that many videos up for it though. I think he has like three. Yeah, I was talking about his Season 11 house. I think that looks okay. I will add some more texturing, make it more rounder right there. Um, this is why I'm using cobblestone. I can just cover it up without having to worry about it. So So if I go like that and then like make it rounder like that, size, that should look a little bit better. I'm gonna also like round it out even more after too, so it like fits it. I'm so excited to get affiliate, but I hope people won't stop watching with the ads. So I'm like, I knew the minimum amount. Obviously, I don't really understand people who do like, oh, every 10 minutes ads. No, the minimum amount, which is like every hour for 3 minutes, which I don't think is at one time. It's on the side too, so you can still watch. It's not like it goes away. So I hope people won't stop watching because of that. I don't understand people who do like the maximum amount of ads. That's crazy. It's every like 15 minutes, I'm pretty sure. And that's like a Nickelodeon episode length. I think that's a little bit better. It's a little bit rounder. That's a little bit better. And that's the kind of vibe I'm gonna go. I'm trying to do the same thing over there too, or like just jump and add blocks. Twitch ads are annoying. Yeah, I'm not gonna do like. They're not gonna be taking up the whole screen. Like they're gonna be at the little side. I'm gonna do it's the maximum amount of like it's gonna be the minimum amount of time you can do ads. So if you have them on, so it's either no ads at all, or the minimum amount of ads. I feel like I'm only gonna do it sometimes, so I'm not gonna have them on at all times. So I can make it so I don't know if I can make it so only followers don't get ads. Cause I can make it for subs don't get ads, but if I do that, I'm gonna make it the followers don't get ads. If I can do that, and I need to look into it. When you get affiliate, are you gonna be doing ads in the beginnings or middle or streams? I think I'm just gonna. I don't know the logistics of that, but I feel like I would only do it at the beginning if I can do that. Because like I don't really see if it's in the middle, it's gonna be at the weird side at one, so it's not gonna be like taking up the whole screen. If I can do that, I know like look into that though. But if I do that, it would only be at the beginning, to like the big screen ones, and then the little side tiny ones that like like when you're on websites and it's like the little side, like it's not the main thing on the screen. If I can't, 'cause I've seen people do that. So if I can do that, I will do that. Like only beginning for the big ads. I don't know. I have to look into it. Ooh. Okay, so for this part, since the door is right there, I need to figure out a pathway down. Because with this, the door's right there. So I feel like I'm gonna like pull this over more. So that makes sense. Because it's also supposed to be like a driveway right here. So it's not gonna be a driveway, obviously. I saw someone who had an ad countdown who would use the brakes as 3 minute breaks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that actually, because like it's the minimum amount of ads you can do is 3 minutes per hour. So I think should I do that? Would you be that be okay with you? Would you be okay with watching that? 'Cause I don't want to do it. I don't want to turn on ads if people will not watch me. Would do that. Like yeah. So just let me know. 'Cause I feel like I will definitely need a 3 minute a little break. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. Cause if you weren't gonna watch with ads, or if other people weren't gonna watch with ads, I probably wouldn't do it honestly. 'Cause I definitely prefer people. I would definitely prefer people. If people said they didn't want to see ads, then I would just turn them off. But I also I want to start making money, even though it's gonna be only a tiny bit off ads. 'cause it gives yeah, I feel like that's why I also need it. 'Cause sometimes I finish my streams early, just 'cause like I have to go to the bathroom or it's like I want to eat something, and I don't want to like take a break from the stream. So that's a lot of times when I only have like 2 hours, it's 'cause I'm hungry or something. I just want to grab a snack real quick. Oh, Killis is not watching my stream right now. He's playing Fallout 76. That's at least my stream says excellent now, so that's very good. What is with? Why does that spider have particles effects? Ah, I need to like light up that underneath, but I feel like after I add this, it should be fine. I need to figure this out because like there is a train that goes underneath the house, so I probably will move that over that way and have like this part like go out more and then have that part just stay like that. So like this. I own 3 different possum plushies and 2 possum figures. I don't know why when I first saw it, I thought you said 2 possums fight for a second. I was like, what is what? That's really cool. Like my username is literally just after a monster flavor. That's not very interesting. But you can actually get things with your little character, like your little like thing. I don't know what the right word is. Like it's not like character because you're the person, but like your name's Possum, so you can get like little possums. But with Ultra Blue, it's like, oh, the monster flavor. The only thing you really get is the drink. Oh no, the skeletons are fighting each other. I'm excited to see your base when it's done. It's gonna be a couple more weeks. I'm sorry, it's gonna take a while. Well, probably like a week for like the main house to be done. I'm thinking I'm gonna do the main house and then take a little break and do something else in the world and come back to it because it's a lot of stuff to like do like because the house is gonna be huge. So I know a lot of people do like starter bases, then mega bases. I'm not doing that because I like to finish projects, and if I do a starter base, that's gonna be my base for the rest of the series. I was trying to think of a VTuber PNG design that hasn't been done before, and I came up with a possum. Yeah, it's really cute. I saw your PNG, and it's on TikTok, I think, and it's really I think it was you, and it's really cute. I really like it. My torches. Yeah, I feel like I could possibly. Oh, my eye. Hair in my eye. Like, may I have it like go this way? Cause I already have this already mapped out a bit. Possibly. Yeah, so that's gonna be the train going through there. Cause there is a train, but like obviously it was further down. You're welcome. It was further down in the house, but since trains don't exist, it's gonna be a little minecart I'm not gonna build an actual train, but like, cause in the house, I mean in the game, do you care for spoilers for what remains of Edith Finch? I need to get my bangs trimmed too. They're way too long right now. Do you care for spoilers of what remains of Edith Finch? I want to say something. It kind of has to do with the build, kind of not. Just what particle effect is that? Okay, so but that part will stay that length, and then I will like taper this more. So possibly going like that, even maybe even further than that. Ooh, I don't have my pickaxe, but it's gonna be like that. Okay, so the game's basically about a family curse, and basically everyone dies, and everyone it's just they're kind of they die in supposedly weird ways, but actually it's just euphemism. I don't know if euphemism's the right word. Like it's not actually how they die. So you play through how they die, but that's not actually how they die. It's just like a exaggeration of how they die. So one of the people which I was going to talk about, he after his sister died in like the 60s, she died from a kidnapping, but that's not actually how it shows she dies in the game, but that's what it insinuates she does. And she actually got eaten by fans, like cannibal fans, and then she got kidnapped. But in the game you play it as if like she's getting eaten by monsters basically, because she was a horror actress. But so anyway, this her brother he got traumatized by it because he saw the whole thing, and he moves into the bunker under their house. And then when he's like in his 50s, he uh he ends up like going cause there's a spot you can go under the bunker, like tunnels under the house, and he like used the pickaxe and gets like digs a hole through or the train underneath the house. So let's say the train goes through here, like digs through like right here, steps out on the train tracks, and goes walking out through the sunset. But then a train hits him. But in reality, that's how you play through it. Cause you play through each of their deaths. But in reality, he died from suicide because you actually find that out because once you go further in this way, the train tracks actually stop off the cliff. So there's no train actually. The train wasn't there anymore. Yeah. So like each of their deaths is like that. I just find it a really interesting game. I don't usually play games like that. I usually play like open world games. But I feel like this looks kind of cool so far. So I'm kind of like mapped out where it's gonna go a bit. Do you think that looks natural? Because I feel like it does. Okay, since I don't have a pickaxe, I'm just gonna do this because I really don't feel like. Um. Alright, yeah, that's what I was talking about because there's a train that goes under. So I'm just gonna do this and like. Oh, I ran out. I have to go back to the quarry now. I don't really want to use the cobblestone over there. And because it has to go further down because I'm also gonna build this a little bit too. Because the door is right there to the garage. There needs to be a way down to the garage. So I'm gonna do like a swoop over there like how it is in the game. So about another hour of this. Okay, I can make bread now. Yeah, thank you. Because I like how like this is naturally generating, so I'm trying to emulate that a bit. So once I replace this all with stone, which I'm gonna do off camera, 'cause that's gonna take so long. 'Cause I just didn't want to like keep having to turn it back into stone. That takes forever. I'm gonna add like the mossy cobble and then the moss also. I'm gonna take the moss from and mossy cobble from in here. Not giving room for the basement and the bunker underneath too. So once I do that, I'll map out this part because like in the game, so you walk up to the house from the woods. I'm not gonna go all the way to like so like say you're here. There's little staircases leading up to it. Like from here going up, then it turns, then goes up more. So I still have to do that part also. So I'm just trying to like parkour my way up there. Not really, but so let's say you're up there, okay? You have a key, but that you think, oh, the key should go to the front door. No, it doesn't. So you turn this way. You go down here. Oh, I forgot I did this. So I guess I don't have to do that, but I forgot about this. And you go in here, and you go through the doggy door. In the garage, you go in through here, the kitchen, then the game starts. You explore the house. Basically, the whole game is you exploring the house. Yeah, I forgot I did that, but I still have to like make the pathway because it's gonna be like a little. Because it's supposed to be a garage, so I'm gonna make it go swoopy down there. So this is a very big project I'm undertaking. We do most of it off camera. And it's by the ocean too. I'm gonna lurk, but I'll check in every 20 minutes. So Twitch, I really appreciate you. Thank you. I think 30 minutes is the limit though, if you wanted to do that. I'm probably only gonna stream for another hour, possibly. I wonder about like a. Okay, I don't remember what game this. Apparently, it wasn't Minecraft, or it was. I swear it was Minecraft. It might not have been though, because people say it's not. I distinctly remember in like elementary school playing this little game on my phone, and like you arrive like they're not shipwrecked, but you're left on an island with a ship, and there's a ship that like you can goes in the distance. It is a different game. I swear I thought it was Minecraft for so long though. I don't know if you even know what I'm talking about though. I have a bow in my inventory now. Um, okay, so 3. I didn't even grab the iron. Let's do 3 pickaxes. And now I can make a singular piece of bread. Rather than nothing. I'm gonna wait until like 4 hearts. So like right when I can't sprint anymore to do that, use to eat that though. Well, I really need to make the staircase down. Like, oh, I have so many of these farmer add-ons. I'm not even using any of them. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna try multi-streaming on TikTok, but I completely forgot to do that. Because one of my mutuals told me how to. Completely forgot about that. So tomorrow, actually, I don't know, I'll probably streaming tomorrow. Because the new show. Well, the show came out today, but I didn't watch it today because I promised someone I'd watch it with them. But, um, new show tomorrow that I'm gonna be watching. So I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. If I do, it's probably gonna be earlier in the like probably earlier in the day. If I do stream, I'll post on TikTok if I am or not though. My TikTok is linked in my account. If you haven't followed it already. I'm editing while listening. Ooh, what are you? Do you have a YouTube? I did that to one of my friends, Cherry. I forgot her. It's like Cherry Night. Um, I did that for like 4 hours the other day. Just popping in her chat every so often. I think she was playing Dead by Daylight. I think that's what it's called. No, no, I think about someone else. Never mind. She was playing Fallout 76, and then she was playing Plant vs Zombies. I think for a bit. I think that's what the game was. You should follow her. She's really nice. What's gonna turn to a mob farm on accident? Oh no. Your llama is stuck. This looks so huge, my minimap. I want to stream other games, but I kind of really like streaming just Minecraft, though. It adds consistency to it. But I feel like some people, I did say I want to be streaming other games, so when some people were following me, though. So I don't know if I should. I really like making progress on this world. And one of my friends once liked playing on our multiplayer world at the same time. Wait, what? Fallout, the show. My favorite game turned into a. My favorite game series turned into a show. Season 2 takes place in New Vegas. I'm in my New Vegas playthrough right now. I should probably stream that too. I haven't really had time to play it recently. But I'm in the Old World Blues, um, DLC right now. It's my first DLC playthrough. I wanted to grab those. Okay, now I'm stuck. Okay, is it the same as your Twitch? I'll follow it after. Oh, I forgot to follow someone else too. I took a picture on my phone though, so I'll follow him after this. Really forgot to do that. I don't think he's in here still though. If you are, I'm sorry I didn't follow you yesterday. I want to play Plant vs Zombies so bad. Uh, she said that I probably wouldn't. That she loves it, but I think she said something about how she thinks I wouldn't like it. I don't really remember. What's her channel? It's the Cherry Knight. She's actually linked on my. If you click on my account, she's one of the 3 suggested channels. You should follow the other ones too. I'll add you to it too if I haven't already. I also follow her on TikTok too. One. She also posts VODs on YouTube too. I don't follow her on there yet. I'm going to though. I keep saying I'm gonna follow people and I keep forgetting. I wish I had sponges right here. At least it's a different little chunk I don't have to mine out at least. Yeah, it's the same as my. Okay, I'll remind me if I don't do it tonight. Remind me, okay? 'Cause I might forget. I haven't posted anything yet, but I'm currently working on a video. That was me last week, not 2 weeks ago. I worked on the video for 8 hours straight, which is don't do that. Takes so long and so you get so bored. But my last video I split between like 2 days though, which is still a lot. Cause I was doing other work too at the same time. Cause I do some work for my grandma on the computer, based kind of like secretary work, kind of like basically clearing out her emails and a bunch of other stuff. Basically like repetitive stuff for some money since I can't work right now. Um, but I was doing that like all day, and then after I was like, oh, I need to get my video out. So I for like 6 hours after that I worked on my video. Which had sponges. How do you craft sponges? Can you craft sponges? Sponge. Sponge. How do I craft a sponge? How do I craft a sponge? Can I not craft a sponge? How do I get a sponge? I'm googling it. How to get a sponge. Oh, never mind. I'm not doing that. I need a video. I need a ocean monument. There's no other ways I can get that? Fishing. I can fish in ocean biomes during the rain. And piglins in the nether have them too. I will try the fishing route. Because this is going to be very annoying to get through. I wish you could like find them in the coral biome. That wouldn't make any sense though. At least the stairs made it like more square, which is what the goal was for that. I don't know if you cannot craft a sponge. I googled it. You can find them in ocean monuments or piglin traders or fishing during an ocean biome during the rain. So next time when it rains, I'm gonna try that. How far down does this go? Uh-oh. That's gonna cause an issue. Yeah, you do. Sorry, it's very delayed. I like having a webcam now. I feel like more people would join because I feel like, at least me, I like to watch people have webcams more. I like seeing their reactions to things and like, I don't know, I just feel more connected to them than if they don't have a webcam. But I feel like I'm making some decent progress. I'm gonna do another like 45 minutes. But yeah, a decent amount of progress so far. Like this takes so long to do. Probably only gonna go 20 to under, I think, and then whenever I need stone, just mine some more. But I will get to deep slate eventually. I just realized that. I forgot that it's not always snowing. But still, I can like go through like these little sections I'll have. I keep forgetting he does that. I don't know why there's only male villagers. Doesn't make much sense. I feel like there should be at least female villagers. I don't know if I should add that mod or not. That's a kind of weird mod. That's female villagers. Well, I don't say it's a weird mod. It's just like, I don't know. I'm thinking of the girlfriends mod. That's what I'm thinking of. I just look so like, I look so bored and I keep seeing myself like, why do I look like that? I look like I don't want to be streaming right now. I'm probably gonna do this for a decent chunk tomorrow before watching the show off stream. So I don't think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I might, though. I'm not really sure. It just depends what time I watch the show. I don't really know yet. And it's crazy that some streamers literally watch it, like not watch it, like some streamers stream like a full-time job, like they stream 8 hours a day every weekday. And I just find that insane that some people can actually do that and make even more than most people working a full-time job does. I just find that insane. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that, but cause I'm gonna do other things. I'm not gonna be stream. I'm not planning on streaming full time. It's just gonna fill my time right now. And eventually, yeah, I wanna stream like at least part time. I think. I don't know how some streamers. Yeah, I have water right now, and my throat's still kind of. It's like the good ice too, like the good crunchy ice you can eat. Oh, I'm not gonna do that on stream though. It's all melting right now. But that'll be very like sensory overload for some people watching. Just hearing ice crunch. I feel like I get tired after talking for an hour. Me too. Like, I don't know if you can even see it. It's my webcam. You can't really see because it's very full. But it's like it's like small ice. I did not want to put it back in the thing. But I love the ice that's like a oval, has a little hole in the middle. Like, that's the best crunchy ice. Like just let it melt and it'll get all soft. It's so good. It's way better than that ice. I feel like if I do mini games every Sunday, I'll get a lot better at build battle. I think that's kind of why I want to do it. I want to get better at build battle and Bed Wars. And PvP. Because I have a disadvantage with PvP, but yeah. I'm gonna make a Discord. So I have that Discord that you joined, which is not gonna be like my main Discord I use. That's just my Discord with all my friends. So but I'm gonna make a Discord for like small content creators. So like if we're all in Java, we can like make a realm together or something. You know? I think that'd be fun. I moved away at like the last second. Ooh, let me know if you need any help with making a Discord server. It's gonna be like 2 hours to figure out. I figured it out because like that Discord server you joined the other day was my Discord server. So it's kind of like my personal Discord server with my friends. But it's only like you and one other person so far. 'Cause I just set it up a couple days ago. Like a couple days before you joined, I set it up. Because before I just had her on FaceTime while I played, and it was not very good audio at all. So it took me a while to figure out. But now I know, so I can make another source on my OBS. I can just have another source for another Discord server. Because like Anna doesn't stream or anything, so she wouldn't be in the content creators one. So I think I'll just have a separate one for her and like other people that don't stream. So tomorrow, if I do stream, it'll be making the building for the quarry, like the other little details too. Like the crane, not the crane. It is a crane. I think it's a crane. That like to pull up the machines. You have a couple people interested in the Discord server. Cause one of my mutuals, cause he typed in like a little a chat was like, oh, I'm looking for other small content creators, and I replied to it. I was like, yeah, I'm also doing that. So he DM'd me and followed me on TikTok, and we followed each other. And he liked the idea of me making like a Discord server with other people like that. I think he wants to start posting on YouTube, not more like streaming, but posting on YouTube. He's in Japan right now for a student exchange program for college. That's so cool. He's originally from France, so which is still really cool. So it'll be a very big time difference, but I think it'll be still fun to try to stream with other people though. I mean, at least I have like a realm where I make episodes. I don't know if other people make episodes. I feel like a lot of people just stream though. I feel like someone make episodes. Yeah, I want to make that kind of like the purpose of the Discord server. I'll definitely I'll add you on that and let you know. Probably within like a week I would make it, cause I have two other people interested in that so far. So I think two other people, like four people combined is pretty good so far. Cause I want like 10 people for a realm. I feel like 10 people is a good amount for a realm. Probably the first. Cause I kind of not I don't it's not that I want to copy Hermitcraft. It's like I want to do like the seasons, like how Hermitcraft does seasons. I think that'd be really cool. So like for the first season of that, I think that would be a good amount for 10. I'm just gonna fill this and mine it. That'll be good. That'll be a good start. Okay, and I don't want the Discord to be open to anyone, so I feel like I would have to invite them, or if you find other people that you think would be interested, I could invite them. I just don't want random people joining it, you know? Cause the two people I've actually like talked to them, they seem cool, so I don't want it to be like open to anybody, you know? I do want to make a Discord server for people that follow me though. Cause I know a lot of streamers make Discord servers, so I also want to do that too. So a lot of things I need to figure out, that's one of them. But I feel like I'm like starting at a good time for streaming because like I feel like the new year's about to be that, and like it will be like it's a good time to like set goals and everything. So I think I'm starting at a decent time. I think it's a good point where I can actually make streaming goals for myself and like talk to people about my goals, you know, and who would be might be more interested in that. I'm not really sure. Like I'm interested in helping me achieve that since I'm like it's not like I did literally just start like 2 weeks ago. But I'll be streaming for about a month by the time the new year. I will be streaming exactly a month. My first stream was on December 1st. So it's not like I'm really just starting on January 1st. I feel like some people are going to be doing that, like starting streaming because it's like one of their goals is to start streaming. So I'm excited to see that some more streamers popping up. I feel like I'm doing really good at talking today. You know, basically all of this is going to be sped up in my video though. But good for Twitch at least, in the VOD. I'm also going to post the VOD. I need to figure out how to splice videos. Cause I'm also going to add the little front bit of my video yesterday, or actually no, I'm not going to because I still need to go through that. I'm gonna I'm going back to streaming in January or maybe next week. I thought next week would be good for you to start again. Cause I feel like a lot of people are gonna start streaming again in January. I know some other people who are also doing that. I also want to build some things from Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 and Fallout. I want to build all from stuff from all the Fallout games. I'm being honest. This game's gonna, this world is gonna make a huge thing. I like when it's done. I like my goal is to be cool enough that people would actually want to download the world map, like how people did with Stampy's world and all the other like other people, you know. Actually, Stampy's world I don't think was huge, but I feel like people like to the point where people actually wanted to download the world because it's like interesting, you know. Uh, yeah, I'll probably do this week, do it this weekend or next Monday. Okay, I think probably Monday so I can watch your stream because I feel like this weekend I might not be able to watch your stream, but obviously you don't have to watch it. You don't have to do that just for me to watch it though. I feel like this weekend would be good because I've noticed a lot that a lot of people view on Saturdays. I've noticed. I feel like my biggest days are Saturdays. I haven't played Fallout, but I've seen some of the cool game art and it looks really cool. I have the Art of Fallout 4 book, and I want to build Diamond City from Fallout 4. I want to build Good Springs. I want to build everything. And this is gonna be horrible because I'm gonna want to build so much stuff. I'm not gonna be able to do it. My biggest project I want to do though is build Baldur's Gate 3, the entire game, Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3, all in it. That'd have to be creative though. That's way too big for me to do in survival though. I think that'd be really cool, and people would definitely want to download that. I would download that. I even want to. I want to do also like a realistic with like what's the right word? Like Westeros. Cause I did download a world map of Westeros, but it was not. I want to say it's not good. It's just very spread out, which it is. But I mean, like it's very like not accurate. Let's say that. Like the sizings of everything are not real accurate to the books and the show. Like I get it. I feel like you'd have to be like, oh, this is just Westeros. Not this. What am I saying? This is just Winterfell as a world map. This is just the Red Keep as a world map. And I feel like that would be more attainable than entirety of Westeros because that'll be a gigantic world download. But it'll be fun to make that. I want to try to do that. Like I felt my goals for this year are mostly streamer related and YouTube related and a little bit of TikTok. But besides like the content creation one, I want to work on my book a lot more. I actually want to get like a decent chunk of through it because like I was writing it for a bit. I had like 3 chapters done of it. But then I changed the whole plot of the book. Not the plot. I changed the time frame because what I want to do is like make it like a anthology series. So like it's starts off with one book, but each book is a different like time period in the world. I think that'll be interesting to see. I love anthologies so much. I really wanted to make it into a book series, but I really struggled to find like a linear like storyline for that because I have a ton of different storylines. I've been working on this for years, just haven't been writing it. So there's so much lore that I know about it, and basically the entire world's already built. And it's very like Game of Thrones inspired, and like Lord of the Rings. I kind of like that aesthetic a bit, but like I didn't want to be like copying that, so it's not like the only part of it that's like that is like how the class system works for Game of Thrones, like how there's different houses and stuff. Besides that, it's not like that though. It's more like fantasy though. Ooh, yes, I could talk about it more if you want. So basically, um, there is magical creatures, and I'm absolutely obsessed with folklore. That's my favorite thing ever. So all the creatures are folklore accurate and mythological. Well, that's a little hard to say because there's a lot of creatures that are there's folklore accurate and mythological accurate. So mythologically accurate, for example, mythologically accurate sirens, for example. So in mythology, sirens are bird creatures, but in folklore, they're mermaids. So it's very iffy on what I do. I feel like I'm gonna do maybe like different ones, possibly. I feel like I'm more gonna lean more into folklore though. I'm not really sure though, because that's one thing I really love how sirens are portrayed in Greek mythology as the bird creatures. They're the same though. They act the same. It's just how they look. I didn't get an argument. I remember like And like last year, 'cause I graduated this year, last year in AP literature, we're reading this poem. And we're talking about sirens, and I got a little bit argument about because like they're referencing sirens as bird creatures, but it was a poem, so not like directly saying that. And like people were like, "What are they talking about?" And I told them what they're talking about, how like sirens are bird creatures in mythology. Like, no, it's not. And they had to Google it, and it was funny because I was right. Yeah. And basically, one of my main aspects of it that I love is that there is dragons in it, but they're people that are like enslaved by like other ruling classes, and people the normal people of the city and like the world, the continent basically, did not know that they were real people because they're all like that. I don't know why. I need to figure out why exactly they would think that because there's so many creatures that are like that like they if they don't have a if they're not a humanoid creature if they're not a humanoid creature, they can transform into like a humanoid version of them because there's like cities and stuff. So it'll make more sense that they can all like interact with each other because they're all of different forms and different sizes and everything. So I need to figure out why they would think that dragons did not have that also. So I just need to work out that bit. So it's basically I was going to work in the time period where like the whole war between houses already happened, but I felt like it would be cooler if I was gonna make it like a prequel afterwards. But I feel like if I started the story with that, like I mean like and like shoot back and forth between time periods, that'd be more interesting. Because so it takes place before like so before when I'm gonna like stop playing soon because I'm getting a bit tired. Oh yeah, so I'm kind of like not. I'm just gonna talk about my book for a second before I end stream. I'm gonna make my character like shown so you can see it. So anyway, before I changed the time period, it took place like 300 years after the war between houses. And, like the house that that took the dragons were like still ruling at that point, and the whole book basically is about them taking out that and freeing the dragons basically. And the dragons separate into their own kingdom because they were kidnapped basically to there, and it's a whole different continent. So it's gonna be basically like that, like them, like like the dragon house, because it's a bunch of different houses. So it's not, it's kind of like the same. They're like basically like the biggest like species of creatures. So there's so many different creatures. Um, they basically had their own continent. And they were like stolen from there. Anyway, yeah. And the book was supposed before I changed the time period. It was supposed to take place like 200, 300 years after, but it's not really that far along because like mythological creatures like elves, for example, have a lot longer lifespan. So it's about like probably like 3 generations after, which is about like 2 generations after, let's say. And someone from that house that was supposedly wiped out, like she tried to take back one of the dragons, and it starts a whole nother war, basically. Not really a war, but like they stopped it quickly. But I need to figure out how to drag that on longer. That's kind of why I changed the time period back to like when the war happened, because I feel like that's like kind of like it's like a short story, and it wouldn't really like. It sounds like it doesn't really have a purpose really, because they stop it so quickly. Maybe I do like for like a short story or something. But yeah, I'm just gonna end stream here because my voice I'm starting to lose my voice. Not like lose my voice, but like my throat hurts. But yeah, I'm thinking about making a second TikTok account, basically more about my book and about like folklore in general. Cause I want to make another YouTube channel, basically just doing deep dives into folklore and comparing the lore, the how uh like how they're shown through different stories. Like Supernatural did amazing with their folklore and their creatures they showed, like other ones did not at all. So I just want to do like little deep dives, explaining that. Yeah. Yeah, I really appreciate that. I don't know. I honestly, I'm gonna try to do it sometime this year, this upcoming year. I have like I have like 10 books on folklore. I want to get more. I want to move to West Virginia. Even though I know that's like a very hot spot for folklore, I know it's like it kind of scares me how much folklore there is, but it's so intriguing being there though. Yeah, you have a great night too. Um, well, bye bye.